Raz Mirza. Interviews. Comment. Emma Raducanu, U.S. Open champion, should hire very best Riccardo Piatti as her next coach, says Barry Cowan. Barry Cowan says Emma Raducanu should hire the highly rated Italian coach, saying, "If he is on the market, my advice would be to tap into Riccardo Piatti." The British #1 recently trained on the clay courts at Piatti's Academy as she prepares for the WTA Madrid Open. He is one of the very best coaches in the sport. Tennis commentator Barry Cowan believes world-renowned Riccardo Piatti could be the person to coach Emma Raducanu next. The 19-year-old split from coach Torben Beltz after less than 6 months working together on Tuesday, but it has proved another short-lived relationship, with the Brit now looking for her fourth coach in less than a year. Raducanu splits with coach Beltz after just 5 months. Djokovic and unvaccinated players to be allowed to play Wimbledon. Only viable option, Wimbledon defends ban on Russian, Belarusian players. Sponsored link. Texkar Pelin Halanka, Kania Lay Raka Zak Thahi Kun Pralid C. Pelin Halanka, Kania Kosna, recommended by, having burst into public consciousness with her run to the 4th round at Wimbledon last summer under Nigel Sears, Raducanu then turned to a familiar face from her junior days, Andrew Richardson, for the US Open. But, despite her incredible success, she decided not to continue the partnership, instead saying she wanted someone with experience of the WTA Tour. Beltz certainly ticked that box, having guided Angelique Kerber to 2 Grand Slam titles, but Raducanu is now once again searching for someone to guide her through her maiden steps on the tour. Piatti, 63, appears to be the frontrunner for the role, having previously worked with Novak Djokovic and Maria Sharapova. Raducanu recently traveled to Bordighera in northern Italy to train on the clay courts at Piatti's Academy, and with the British star now seeking a new training model, Piatti could be the coach to take her forward with the French Open starting on May 22. "In my opinion, he is one of the very best coaches in the sport," Cowan told Sky Sports. "I've been saying that consistently. He is the one. If you can get, I would go and get him, because not only is his tennis knowledge incredible, he has the experience of being able to develop players, and the job he did with Jannik Sinner was nothing short of remarkable. What he is a great guy. He is someone who will invest massively into any player that he works with, and he can see the long-term vision, but also know that you've got to be winning matches now. If he is on the market, my advice would be to tap into Riccardo Piatti." Did Raducanu make the right call splitting with US Open winning coach Richardson? Cowan admits he was left amazed when Raducanu split from US Open winning coach Richardson, saying, "I was very surprised. I know Andrew, or Flex as we call him. I've played doubles with him, and we went through the junior years where actually we lived at a tennis boarding school for years. He was a great fit for Emma, and I think anyone can see the way that he handled the situation in New York over 3 weeks, which were very intense, in coming through 7 matches of the main draw and 3 matches of qualifying. He is an unbelievable ball striker as well. Not only was he able to help her in terms of her tennis, but he was able to provide something in being a great ball striker. That was a surprise it didn't go further than being a 6-week trial period. It worked. You don't get lucky as a player and a coach when you can see how it works over a 3-week period. You can get lucky to win a match, but you don't get lucky to qualify and win a major. I would be surprised if Emma goes back so soon to Richardson or Nigel Sears," added Cowan. "I would expect the setup to be what it is currently, which is Lewis Kerr, James Ward and her father, Ian. Stay updated with the latest Scoreseye results. Updated ATP. Get Sky Sports, download the Sky Sports app. Madrid next for Raducanu. Raducanu continues her clay court baptism in Madrid this week, having been drawn to face Czech world number 49 Tereza Martinkova in the opening round, the same player she beat on her Billie Jean King Cup debut for Great Britain earlier this month. She has been joined in the Spanish capital by Ian Bates, who is head of women's tennis at the LTA and has been a presence in Raducanu's development at the National Tennis Center, with Kerr acting as technical coach. Don't forget to follow us on skysports.com/tennis, our Twitter account at Sky Sports Tennis, iPad and Android.